Yes, people, welcome back to Street Side with Ja. We have some breaking news right now, and we're now hold it up. We are gonna jump right into it right now. Make gonna see what I go on, hear what I go on. You see me I say? Cause there's some joke thing I go on right here so with this medical thing. You see me I say? You can leave on a comment. You see me I say? Yeah, you can leave on a comment, and we also have a big drug bust will just take place. So when you just tune in for it, leave in a comment. So I say, yeah man, this is it.
A doctor who worked at the Onoto Bay Hospital in St. Mary has been suspended for 1 year. This after he was found guilty of several charges of medical negligence by the Medical Council of Jamaica.
Now, the matter relates to a patient who died while he was treating her, but the victim's sister is alarmed that an autopsy was not a part of the police's investigation.
Kirk Wright reports.
In February 2022, Melanie Gray Cohen attended Dr. Mohammed Khan's office in St. Anne to remove hemorrhoids. Melanie's sister Diane Gray said Melanie agreed with her doctor that the procedure would be done under local anesthesia.
She told the doctor that something felt funny in her head as he gave her the medication, the injections to numb the area. She told him that she felt something funny in her head. Doctor said he thought it was anxiety, so he told her to start taking deep breaths, and then she started having seizures.
Melanie's husband and mother had accompanied her to the doctor's office. Her sister says about 10 minutes later, the husband and mother were alerted that something was wrong.
Melanie was then transferred to hospital by the doctor in his private car. On arrival, she was pronounced dead. It was later discovered that the procedure, the cutting per se, had not started, and the doctor had only administered anesthesia. The doctor has given verbal accounts of the incident, which he has indicated that he gave her mild sedation. His reports obviously have indicated that he only gave her local anesthesia.
Miss Gray said the manner in which her sister was moved and transported to the hospital was cause for concern.
He moved her from his car, from the facility to the car by sheet. So I argued that was negligent and it put her life at risk. I argued that the supply of oxygen was not consistent because, of course, when she was being moved from the operating room to the car, she was not on oxygen. I argued that he allowed untrained persons to administer care to her because her husband, who is untrained, was asked to use an ambo bag to resuscitate her. He's never been trained. He doesn't know how to operate it. He indicated to me that he was just squeezing. And I am CPR certified, and there is a process. And that process would have obviously compounded her situation if he said that he never took a break.
She says inconsistencies in the doctor's explanation of what happened, both verbal and in writing, prompted her to report the matter to the Medical Council of Jamaica for investigation. As a result of that incident, the Medical Council held a series of hearings and suspended Dr. Mohammed Khan for 1 year. Melanie's sister says the matter was also reported to the police, who did not order a forensic autopsy, and that drew her suspicion.
Because if the person went in healthy and doctor administered something, based on what we're picking up, it appears that she died even before the doctor drove out from the office. So if she's pronounced dead on arrival at hospital, why would the police not want to know if the doctor shot her, if he put something lethal in her body? Why would they not want to know?
The Medical Council has ruled that after Dr. Khan's suspension ends and he returns to practice, that he should be supervised by a senior surgeon for a period of 6 months. The council also ruled that after the 6 months, the senior surgeon will be required to indicate if Dr. Khan is competent to return to medical practice. The council said Dr. Khan's private facility should be certified by
New York, apparently selling a whole lot more than just meals inside.
Take a look at the drugs and the guns that police say were hidden in takeout containers. 30 people were busted. Cops say the ring made millions selling narcotics and weapons out of a supposed food truck parked in downtown Newburgh.
Investigators say they busted one of the largest drug operations in the history of Orange County. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis.
The lot across the street from Newburgh City Court is the spot for food trucks, but one regular is missing. The Real Spice truck has been relocated to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, not to serve up Jamaican food. It's been seized because of other items that were for sale.
It sold food, it sold guns, and it sold cocaine. And Mr. Salmon was the epicenter of that.
That would be 42-year-old Kirkland Salmon, one of 30 people arrested in what's considered the largest gun trafficking and drug bust in Orange County. Named Operation Hot Lunch, investigators spent 6 months purchasing illegal guns, firearms that were often packaged in food containers. The guns were brought up from North Carolina, the drugs from Florida. Officials say what set this enterprise apart was the level of complexity, a 4-tiered system, sophistication that had never been seen before.
The money of this organization moved around with ease. It was invested into real estate, property, and crypto, in properties in Orange County and other things.
Prosecutors say a barbershop served as a stash house for some of the proceeds, estimated to be over $3 million a year. Nearly 40 different law enforcement agencies took part in the investigation, including the ATF and the NYPD, which had some of its undercover officers make purchases.
Fighting crime knows no bounds, whether it's Brooklyn, Buffalo, or anywhere in between. If you're trafficking illegal guns and drugs, we will bring you to justice.